Excellence is a form of deviance. Man, if you don't remember anything else I tell you today, please take this and pour it in your head and remember it forever. If you want to live a life of abundance, however you define abundance, financial abundance, emotional abundance, spiritual abundance, relationship abundance, you've got to be willing to do something your peers are not doing. If all you are ever willing to do is what everybody else is doing, you are by definition unremarkable. You're mediocre. By definition, by the choice you made to look around and measure yourself by what everyone else is doing, you have decided to become part of the mediocre mass. You've got to make a choice to do something your peers are not doing, and the bad news is, as soon as you make that choice to do something your peers are not doing, you will come under immediate pressure to stop. The massive crowd will gang up on you. They don't want you to be doing that because you make them look unremarkable, mediocre. So you've got to choose to do what other people are not doing. As I talked about earlier, there are fundamental shifts in entire industries. My industry, the rules of my industry are being rewritten. I would challenge any of you that are not in an industry where the rules are being fundamentally rewritten. And as these rules are rewritten, you're going to be one of two types of people. You're going to be one that waits for somebody else to define the new rules of the game. And then you're going to wait for them to tell you what the new rules of the game are, and you're going to wait for them to give you permission to play by their new rules. You'll be totally passive. And you're at the mercy of the people that redefine the competitive space. The other type of person, which is the rare type of person, gives themselves permission to become part of the conversation about what the new competitive landscape is going to be. And even if they just have a little tiny voice, just the fact that they stood up and said, I want to have a voice into what things are going to be like, this new competitive space, it changes you. You understand what I'm saying? It changes you from being someone that's passive to being someone that's active. I've got a voice in personal branding. It's about that big, but I've got a voice. I step forward and I'm helping to define this space. So give yourself permission to do things your peers are not willing to do.